rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to
everyone,
say.
welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, where I have fixed the issue. Well, I have another one, right here with this, you know, with the whole arm thing. That's gonna bug me. So, what I'll actually probably do is change that animation after this episode. But yeah, the topic conversation was fixed, so sorry if you hear a lot of banging around. A door is being repaired, so yeah. Hey, Easy Pete.
Howdy.
Look, it says goodbye now. We can leave conversations. Yay! Oh, he went inside, I guess. But yeah, so for anyone wondering what was doing that, it was actually a patch that was changing the topic. Well, it was changing the conversation to a topic with no place. So that's why it wasn't showing up. I had to use Xedit to go in and change it to a conversation at the top level. So, hey Victor, I need to talk to you about the people who shot me. Yeah, he did not manage to kill me, and that is something that guy is gonna regret. It's amazing they made this game in 18 months. Hey.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Well, thank you. Yes, I can say goodbye now. Do you know those men who...
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
You know what? Thanks for digging me out.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Well, that's mighty kind of you for a robot. I don't think robots have feelings or emotions, to be honest. How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Well, I appreciate that, Victor. How did you end up in GOODSPRINGS? I've never seen it. Well, I haven't seen a robot like you before, honestly, in my travels. Protectrons, Gutsies, Rolo Brains. That's about all, really. What are you?
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Okay. Does that mean they're all sentient like you, I guess? Kind of a scary thought. How did you end up in GOODSPRINGS?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago.
Well, I'm asking
Before that,
about his life story, but...
I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I can't seem to recall what I was doing before I was delivering this package.
Happy trails!
But, Bullet unfortunately did some damage. Alright, let's go and talk to the other people. What else did the doc want us to speak to? Oh goodness. They look so nice. I mean, they're really good looking. Especially compared to, like, Oblivion, the vanilla game. 18 months. Hello, Sergeant Arcus. Greetings, citizen. Wait, are you a male or a female? I can't really tell. Is there... Well, I certainly don't have enough endurance for that. What's your story? Sergeant with the NCR. Many of us have been reassigned to maintain our hold over friendly settlements. It's mostly to keep the trade routes open, but to be honest, I think it's a PR exercise too. Despite our greatest efforts, we still don't have the best reputation around these parts. Well, of course not. I have friends here once upon a time used to be a good town. Well, it still is, but after people just want to escape the powder gangers. Can't say that I blame them. This place is wide open for attack. And what was that about Prim? No, I'm kind of busy. I don't want to help you right now. Don't have the time. No offense. No offense. Oh, what?
Cheyenne, stay.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Well, don't tell her to bite me. I've already been shot in the head. I really don't need you sticking an attack dog on me. So, that would complete the week, I think. Oh, hey. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the
Yeah,
desert.
I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Oh, definitely.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Definitely. Thanks. Okay. Something? Oh, too bad I can't play pool. That would have been a great minigame. Like, Bethesda's love for making minigames out of stuff, and they didn't actually make, like, a pool minigame or anything. And granted, it was Obsidian doing this. I'm sure they might have had plans to do that. They seem like the people who think outside the cube. They go for the Tesseract or Sphere style of thinking. What's back here? The office. Oh, hello, Pete. Easy, Pete. Holy crap, you got a nice 6-shooter there. Much better than my 9mm. Nice 6-shooter there. It's a 357. Nobody here. How are you guys getting drinks if nobody's tending to the counter? Am I supposed to do it? No, I'm supposed to meet her outside. Is that a radio playing? Oh, you know what? I bet it's this jukebox. Come on now. There we go. Sorry guys. I'm just, you know. Oh yes. So my storage capacity is 600 pounds. So that's from the 4D storage device Gen 4. Worth a crap load. Seems like that's a unique way to make him a good courier, right? John was a good courier. Probably. He doesn't really remember, so. Oh yeah.
Now,
Howdy.
see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
How'd you do that? You are a wizard. Oh god, yeah, that's gonna be annoying. My arm flopping up in my face like that.
That's the right idea. Try crouching down and nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
No.
Tell you what.
I think
I gotta
can
go
handle
chase
a
geckos away from a
sarsaparilla
water
bottle
supply
in a fight.
anyway. Darn critters are
It'd be kinda
attracted to
sad
it.
if I couldn't.
Why don't you come along?
You know what? No. Okay, I'm in. Let's
Follow
go shoot
me.
some geckos.
It's
I
just
could
down
use
to the
practice.
southeast a short ways.
Alright. Damn, this gun is nearly broken. Haha, I can sprint. Can you? No, you can't. Wait, I should probably be following you, huh? Probably. You know what? You look like a jittering a bit there. Okay. All this desert. Oh, whoa, what is that? A big, memorial, maybe? Let's check it out. Remade. Ooh. What are you barking at? Why? Okay then. And granted, these animations look pretty decent in the third person. Oh, that's cool. Look, my handgun is on my back now. Oh, isn't that amazing?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me
That's
there?
so cool.
We got some geckos to clear out.
Ah, that's
Bunch
the
of little
one Man
monsters
Army
is
perk.
what they are. Seems
mod.
like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly,
He did
we can
pretty
get the
good
jump
with
on
that
'em.
bullet.
More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Oh, see that. Oh, come on. I am a horrible shot. No wonder they caught me. Oh. Gun jamming. Yeah. Took me a second to aim, but yeah.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Oh, sure. Definitely.
Shouldn't take more
could
than a couple
use the
minutes,
cap.
especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Actually, not sure. Alright. Well, you know, alright, alright, I'll collect it later. Wow. Where'd you go? No, I hear something. Oh god.
Get him off!
Oh no! Oh man. Oh, that was the last time. Okay. Not that far. Good. Thank goodness for Chasm. I just dropped off a little ledge and I died. Oh jeez. There we go. Much better. Alright.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Yes.
There's
I
2 more
am.
wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Push pad 9. For that.
Shouldn't
Okay.
take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Good. This rifle is pretty neat, pretty nice. Oh dang, I forget how much ammo I have. Are you just giving me free ammo? I think you are. Giving me lots of free ammo. Haha! Take it. Take all of it. Actually, kind of glad I don't have to sit here and butcher them. But at the same time, I understand. Alright.
Help! I'm glad that's over. Holy
You
moly.
alright?
If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water.
Repaying
but
the
here,
favor.
You should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Oh, what? No, established location. Ah, right, I've got a mod that actually makes having a reputation worthwhile.
Whoa,
Oh, shit.
Careful!
Yeah, sorry, I misfire. You know, it's a crappy gun. I'm sorry. It's in need of repair, and it misfired. I know. Sorry. You take care now. Oh, good.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there
What
at the
happened to
end.
your gun?
Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land.
Did you just give me-
making useful things for
I
yourself.
think she gave
Interested?
me all her ammo. Yeah, it couldn't hurt.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers
It's a
growing up
great
at the
reference.
graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright. Seriously though, what happened to your rifle? Let's go and collect ropes and stuff. Yes.
Hey.
Alright. We can do that. We can collect things. First, I gotta go back and get that those geckos. See what they got on them. Get some nice gecko meat or eggs or what have you. Let's see. Egg, like one. Hide and meat. Egg, hide and meat. Nice. Take water buckets. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm sure we're thirsty. Oh, you know what? Before we go any further, actually probably check because yeah, it keeps turning hardcore mode off, which is weird. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and save it. John, the Drifter. Yeah, I'll say. Alright. More water buckets, I guess. I don't know what they're for. They have absolutely no value, so. But you know, I can't help but pick things up when they're interesting. Water buckets, probably the most mundane thing, but curious all the same. Hello. Wandered into a house. The weather certainly did some damage to all this. Is there anything in here? Nope. Huh. Too bad I can't, like, fix this truck and... Okay. Too bad I can't fix this truck and trailer to be, a player home. That would be awesome. Definitely need some tires. I think most vehicles are missing their tires, actually. They all got melted off in atomic fire. What is this? Empty mailbox and a sarsaparilla bottle. Sarsaparilla. I think that's how it's pronounced, or is it sarsaparilla? Oh no, I hear something. Ah! Oh geez. No. Oh jeez, yeah. You know what? Do I have a tire iron? Come on. Nope, nothing. Alright, we're gonna punch you. Yep. Wonderful. Alright, come on. Fuck you, bug. Terrible thing. I don't know what made you, but I hope they died. And I hope it wasn't enjoyable for them. Ooh, what is that? Items. More things to collect. Big ol' mantis. What devious mind thought of enhancing the size of a mantis? A praying mantis is not something you want to be bigger. At least I don't. I don't know if anyone else does, but gigantic insects are not. No. Please. Just no. Just no. No. So you know, I need to see where is hardcore needs. I'll keep it always on for now. Just flood. No. Alright. Yeah, I'll need to change the HUD stuff. I figure I'll mess around with menus and options and stuff later after the video, so it's not like I'm filling the recording up with nothing but did I just walk through the tree? Anyways, yeah, I'll go ahead and fiddle around with options when I'm not on camera, so it's not like I'm using a whole episode just to tweak settings. Well, this is neat. Oh, I guess I didn't fix the radio. They're talking about stuff that shouldn't have happened yet. Still. What's that? I swore it wanted to let me pick something up. Or I was looking at the sign and it was... Hey,
welcome to Edgecombe Repair. I'm Dean. I do most of the repair work, and Paul owns the place.
Oh, well, I gotta go. See ya.
Okay, bye.
Short and curt, that's kind of nice. Alright. Oh, I don't know. What was that? Is that NCR... CS? What?
Never gets old when something blows up.
Doesn't seem to have a name. That's weird. Probably another mod that altering something I forgot to fix. Alright. Where else were we supposed to go for that flower? Rock flower and a root. Oh, that's okay. No, I got the Xander root. I got the Xander root. So we just need that rock flower. Oh, what the heck? No. Just no. Okay? No. Come on. Not terrible shot. Well, I'm not too terribly bad at this shooting thing. Oh. Yeah, see, that's... wow. What else over there? Can I even get over there? It doesn't look like it's too far away. So maybe? But you never know what's in between me and... or what's in between here and there. So, I mean, there could be some crazy giant scorpions. Oh god, these things. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Alright, this is the time. Ah. Oh, yeah? No. Oh, come on. Of course. They'll stand still if I just let them see me. Anyway. That's gross. Hey, look at me. Hey, bug. Oh, come on. The weapons today was so getting me. I'm just awful shot. There we go. We got the one. What's this? Ah, that guy. Smoking, that's right. Ah. A clue. Starting to get a little dark for me. Ah, tin cans. You know what? These might seem like junk. But I happen to know we can make bullets with them, so we're going to collect the tin cans. Keep out. Okay. Keep out of there. Well, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna be the one who tries to argue with a sign. So, more of them. Alright. Smoked a lot of cigarettes when he shot me in the face. Specifically the head, right? Alright. Oh. That robot was awfully nice to dig me out. Oh, what's this? Okay, I swear I just heard something whisper. Whew. Graveyards are creepy. I don't want to stick around now. Thought I heard some whispering on the wind and was like, nope. Nope, nope. Oh, dang. I mean, for me, it's actually excessively dark. Like, I can only see the windows over there. The lit up windows. That's it. Everything else is pretty dark except, like, the ground area where... Oh crap, did I go off the trail? Maybe not. I lost sight of the... Ah, I walked too far. Alright. Yeah, I can only see very little. Thankfully, these lights work as a decent guide. It's crazy dark. Well, that's what you get. Alright. I mean... I guess I should get back to her, but it's so late out now. And it would hit dark before I, Well then, I don't really have a place to sleep for the night, do I? Can't really sleep in the saloon. It's not an inn. So, maybe one of these abandoned houses. In the school? I mean, oh god, I can already tell there's gonna be those, more of those things. Oh god, it's dark. Okay, hey. Ah, there we go. Alright. Alright. Let's prepare. Yep. Bug hunting. I actually like hunting things. And they have eggs on them, okay. And they have 4 legs as well, okay. Oh, an altheca. Oh hey, there is a mattress I can sleep on. Cool. Let's take that pencil. And the bloody journal page. We'll read it. Take this stuff. Caps. Magical Secca. That looks so weird. This place has some eerie music as well, I'm noticing. Wow. Very atmospheric. Very good way to creep me out while I'm wandering around a place. Ooh. Oh. At least, oh. Looks like I'm not smart enough to do any of that. Alright. I guess I'll need a magazine? Yeah, magazine. A couple of magazines. Do I have any said magazines? Probably not. Ah, you know what would be useful? If I added the sorting prefixes to all these. I should do that. So it's like food, drink, mag, etc. Aid. So it sorts better. I'll do that. Melee weapons. Barter. Aha! Programmer's Digest. Alright. What's my science skill? 24. Wow, I am 1 point off. Just 1 point. Dang. That's gotta suck. I'm 1 point off of that too. Oh. Ouch. Alright. Programmer's Digest. And unlock this. Alright. Nope. Alright, so it's not LNG. Is it G, maybe? Nope. G, yeah. I'm trying to remove some of the facts here. Then this is, anything. That's got 2 as well. Oh man, I don't want to get like that. Stamina. So it's got 2, they're probably in the same place. It's got 2, they're probably in the same place. Party. I bet it's party. Or origin. Ah. Dang it. Goodness, hi. Let's give that another go. Actually, I have a lot of words on it, so. Ah. At least it's difficult, I guess. I'm gonna spend a lot of time trying to figure it out. The word sounding pretty low. Oh no, I replaced my allowances without even. It's not gonna let me, is it? No, it's too difficult for John. study, reading, helping, beating. What's this one? Giving me a lot of dud removals, right? I don't need them. Oh, hey, there we go. So, it's not nothing in common with it. Oh, mobility. Oh, wow. Victory. I'm sure somebody at some point will be screaming in the comments, "Oh, it's that word, it's that word." And I'm sitting here like, derp, 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 derp. Oh goodness. I swear usually I can get through these faster. Faster. Yes, faster. Let's start with victims. 107. Oh. 107. English. 107. Good lord. It could be I, could be S. No, they have to be in the same spot, I'm pretty sure. Different mods. Oh god, it's still eating quite a few. Finally got it. Alright. Pick this lock. I can't pick this lock. Man, I just need 1 point. Oh man. Well, I could always, you know what? We'll just unlock it through this. Yep. Unlocking. Nope. Yes, yeah. Okay. Cybernetic surgery. Ah. So I can give it to a doctor. And implant cybernetics. Well, obviously I'm gonna just give it to Doc Mitchell. I mean, shoot. If he can implant cybernetics into me, I can be the Million Cat Man. Alright, looks like that's all. This place is gonna be weird. Sleep in, but we don't really have a choice. Sleep for 8 hours. Ah, good morning. Good. Oh, dang. Seems to be thirsty. I wonder if she waited there all night. Let's get this quest turned into her pretty quick, like, and... Oh, hey, Victor. What are you doing? Just standing in front of your shack? Being on the lookout, eh? You might look to save another, poor courier who gets shot in the head. Good on you. Good on you. Well, I got enough sleep, but I need food and water, so... I can get food and water. Well, I can get water from those, at least. So, water's not a major concern. Hey. Get my water off. Entrance, eh? Keep out. Following up. Well, I'll have to take a look in there at some point. Maybe once I have better munitions, or more at least. You never know what kind of geckos could be in there. Tin cans. Eventually, we'll have a use for them. Throw them somewhere. Hey,
Let me see what you got.
Sonny. Did you wait
Yeah,
here
this'll
all
do
night?
just fine.
No.
Just fine.
Nah, you didn't.
All right, now.
Of course you didn't. You went
We're
to
gonna be
sleep.
making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now.
Healing
Give it a
powder,
try.
you say? What we've got? Well, let's make some tin cans first. Float fly steak. Slider. Ooh, bread. Do the slider.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke
Fair
her head
enough.
in and say hi.
Okay. I suppose we'll head off to see this Trudy, yes? Yes. Alright. Should wasn't in the bar last time I went in there, though. Hopefully she's in there this time. This is quite the quaint little area. It's starting area. I mean, it's out in the middle of nowhere, pretty much, but quaint, very quaint. Not really sure what kind of supply line would be needed from here. Well, fresh water. Fresh water is always important, that's true, and any source of fresh water would be a commodity in here now, yeah. Especially in the desert, after a nuclear apocalypse when over scarce resources, so things got even more scarce, one could say. Oh, looks like there's a little bell tower piece up there. Too bad I don't have a little ladder to go up there. That'd be neat. Oh, sorry. A rope to climb up to the bell tower would be neat. Huh. I should probably sell some stuff to. You know what? Let's check out the the ammo loading, reloading bench. All right, nothing for us there. And ooh, hello. Assault rifle silencer. Nah. Gecko hide belt. We'll do it. Lots of them. Oh no. Nope, can't take them. Aw. Ha! Ah. Alright. That amused me.
I'm done being nice.
Oh, whoa.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Am I? No, my name isn't Ringo. It's John. Yes.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Glad I finally got to meet you too, bartender. I was hoping for a drink earlier, but you weren't here. Overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Really? It's odd that he wasn't able to find him.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
I mean, I would, to be quite honest. What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powdered gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Yeah, no.
It was a big escape not too long ago.
A good idea.
Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
I mean, where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Maybe he'll pay me. Alright, let's start
with
something else. You are going... I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Oh, why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So then, where are they
I didn't
headed?
hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Oh, alright. Want me to take a look at your broken radio? I mean, since you gave me my information without asking for anything.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Oh, I hope I have some magazines. Anything interesting?
There's
going on?
always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Why do you think... what can you tell me about... Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Well, that's good. What's he actually do around here? You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
I mean, he is programmed to be a cheerful cowboy. You can't really fault him for that. Well, I can't. I guess you can, but what does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Oh.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Bumping my mic. Alright. Oh, that's
Fine by
interesting.
me.
So why did the robot help me then? You never helped anyone before. We already know who the man she was arguing. Show me what you
Got a
have to
special-
sell. Huh? Yeah, special discount for me, huh? Alright. Whoa. Needing people. Fixing things. I like that. You know, it might help if I actually see if I have. Oh, alright. Cool. Let's see. Go ahead and salesman weekly as well. See that healing powder. Herbal sickness, huh? We could probably keep the empty whiskey bottles. I'll sell them. There's those. Those magic tape. Not so late. Oh, hey, you're giving me money now. Alright, that's acceptable.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Well, tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Well, that's the problem with those. They're overreaching. They're not strong enough for it yet, but they want the dam. It sounds like they just want that dam before this Legion does. What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers,
Ooh.
and all other kinds of trouble.
Oh, I hate
they dress
slavers.
up like Roman soldiers,
awful.
so there's no mistaking it when you see them.
Oh.
The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Probably not luck then. It's probably an intelligent commander, holding them back and waiting for the right moment. They're probably waiting for the NCR to get weak enough because the NCR has better weapons or better equipment, maybe? Or they just want to deal a fatal blow as soon as it's weak enough to deal a fatal blow to ensure complete victory. Who knows? Could be anything. Does Goodsprings get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Alright, what have I helped?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Oh.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Yeah, whatever. So what if I help the... No, I'm not gonna help the powder gangers.
Be careful out there.
I don't really like them already, so... Alright, let's see if we can't fix your radio. Repair the radio.
For you now, it's about a guy who's cold on the exterior.
Let's turn that up. Okay, we don't want YouTube having an issue, or taking...
Feeling thirsty?
Taking
I can take care of that.
Alright, fix the radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Appreciate it. That's it? Are you implying I've
Not
done
at all.
shoddy work?
I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing.
Usually
Here's some
at least
additional caps.
100.
That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the
Oh
saloon?
god, no, I already spent some. Oh, okay, well, you kind of gimped me then.
Be careful out there.
You are certainly a stingy one. Now hiring. Who is hiring? Here's the... Deliver the package at the north entrance to the biggest strip, by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. Oh. Manifest. This package contains one oversized poker chip composed of platinum. You are an authorized agent of the Mojave Express package until the delivery is complete and payment has been processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any malfeasance or loss. Failure to deliver to the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus, criminal charges, and or pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or loss of life you experience as a result of said reclamation efforts. Okay. Well, I don't have the chip. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I need to get the chip before they send mercenaries after me to get the chip. Because they probably think I have the damn chip still. Hell. That dick. Shot me in the head and took the least he could have done is made sure I stayed dead. Of course he didn't, of course. So now I know. William sounds all official, don't it? Well, everybody just calls me Billy. Been traveling for what seems like months, but it's really only been a few weeks since I left Shady Sands for New Vegas. I decided to start the journal. Holy crap, yeah. Goodsprings, not sure the date. Killing geckos, fresh water, surviving, got taught some stuff, found some work. Looks like he's working on the schoolhouse. I'll find somebody who'll be hiring for full-time work. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Can barely write. So much poison. Fingers cramping. Oh god. Close the doors. North Road. Got me good. Dying, I think. Fading fast. What was that? Something green in here? Oh no. Can't move. Can't feel my legs. What was that? Oh. He died pretty brutally. Randall Associates is accepting applications for the following positions. Bounty Hunter. Ooh. Well, that would be a good way to make caps. I might have to, check this out once I'm done here. On the way to get that platinum chip, maybe. Oh no, let's see. Must be self-sufficient, enough personal ability, essential, but not essential. Moral flexibility preferred. Work at your own pace on your own schedule. contract is 125 caps. Proven effectiveness will lead to more lucrative payments. Potential rewards include a custom revolver and a duster. To apply, see Stephen Randall at the offices of Randall and Associates. Responsible for injuries and or death. Of course, they're not responsible for that. Okay. I think that's it for now.
Big iron on his heel.